first. And then we can go back to testing that deck, because I feel like I just have to read all the new Aromage cards before I even spend more time testing plans, because those cards will probably in the deck. Abyss Actors have too many restrictions. I mean, yeah, they're just horrible. But they have a lot of broken effects. When we testing Ib, oh nah, I'm not gonna test that card. That card's probably just fake. It's probably the same. It's probably the same exact thing as Denglong. That card and Denglong are like the same. They're both really broken. But you gotta play like 4 bricks in your deck, and you have to win the dice roll. And like, I just don't need to do that. I'm not gonna cap. I just don't want to do that. Also, those combos are like really fake, because like once you're halfway through them, the opponent probably already scoops. Can't be destroyed by battle. Also, you take no battle damage involving this card. This card is destroyed. You can summon 1 Yubel that's banished, hand, deck, or graveyard. You can only use the following and fix the Spirit of Yubel once per turn. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you special summon 1 card from your hand. If this card is special summon, take 1 spell or trap that mentions Yubel. Either add it to your hand or set it to the field. Okay. Honestly, let's go over all the Yubel cards first. Oh my gosh. I should have just put them in order the first time. It's probably just the spells and traps next, right? Yeah, okay. Boom. Boom. Okay. During your main phase, you destroy 1 dark monster. During your face on the field, add 1 Yubel or 1 card that mentions it, except for Nightmare Pain. This card's okay. These cards are just not real. Alright, I'm not wasting my time on those cards. Those cards are not real. You can special summon 1 Grinder. Hey, Grinder Golem. Once per turn. Oh my gosh. No. Then you can reveal 1 Yubel from your special on this card to your opponent's fielding special. Oh my god. During the damage calculation, your opponent gains 3,000 life points. Oh, it's another Yubel card. I don't want to read the Yubel cards. These cards don't seem real. Okay. I'll read this one because this one looks cool. You can tribute this card special one Yubel monster from your deck during your opponent's turn. If a monster effect is activated while you control a Yubel, you tribute this card. The effect becomes destroy 1 Yubel on the field. During the end phase, you control a Yubel, and this card in your graveyard, you could either add it to hand or special summon it. Okay. Still fake. Yubel is just Walmart McAnka. Every card is just a Yubel card. Yeah, I didn't know the next 2 cards are going to be Yubel cards after that. During your main phase, cards no more summon a special, you can target 1 raidraptor monster you control, add 1 raidraptor monster with a different level from the decks of the hand. Okay, it's level 4 though, which kind of sucks. I feel like you'd want to add level 4. You banish card from your graveyard, decrease of all of them by 1. Alright, what does the other one do? If you control no face of monsters other than Winged Beast, special summon this card from your hand and 1 raidraptor monster from your hand. Oh, I thought that was going to be Martha for a second. If you control no monsters, you can target 2 level 4 or lower raidraptors in your graveyard, including this card's special. Huh? If you control no monsters, you target 2 or lower, including this card. Oh. Okay. That's good for follow up. Like really good for follow up. Just special summon 2 back. Okay. That's nice. Yo, Spray's so good in TCG, we only get to sacrifice Elf. That's fine by me. Yeah, Elf definitely can't be legal. That card would be broken in other decks too. During either main phase or your opponent's battle phase, target 2 or more raidraptor XYZ monsters you control in your graveyard, including a monster on the field, special summon 1 rank equaling those 2 or more. Those 2 monsters or more total ranks. And if you do attach those monsters to it as an XYZ summon. Okay, so if a raidraptor summoned from the extra deck to your field, you can add 1 raidraptor spell or trap from the deck to the hand. You can target 3 of your raidraptor monsters that are in your graveyard or banished, place them on the bottom of the deck, and then draw 1. Okay, that card's actually pretty good. And that gives you a search for another spell or trap and a draw. It's just like this deck sucks. Does Raidraptor need follow-up though? Raidraptor, no, that's not the problem with the deck. The deck's just not good. If you control a Raidraptor monster, target 1 face of monster your opponent controls, or if you have a Raidraptor XYZ, you can target 1 face of card they control instead, negate it, banish from the graveyard, target 1 Raidraptor, banish her in the graveyard, add it back. Okay, more follow-up. White Sunfish. Okay, this card looks cool. This card is in your hand. You can target one level 4 or lower fish monster in your graveyard with the same name as the card you control. Okay, so target a fish in the graveyard with the same name as one you control. Special summon this card, and if you do special summon that monster. Oh, if this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can treat it as a tuner this turn. Okay, okay. White Sardine. You can send one White Sardine from your deck to the graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of the turn from the extract, except for water. If this card is summoned from the graveyard, treat it as a tuner. Okay, so you're supposed to go White Sardine effect, dump White Sardine. Oh, wait. It's a level 2. Oh, okay. So dump, special, bring back. Okay. Definitely not. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting more just like level 4 water spam Bahamut Shark things, but okay. Okay. Level 2. Oh, we got the goblins. Yeah, I definitely need to read these cards. I've been seeing people play them. If this card is in your hand, you can detach one material from a monster on the field. If you do special summon this card. And then if this card is normal summon, especially when you can add one Goblin Rider spell trap from the deck to the hand. Okay, let me just move all the Goblin cards next to each other so I can actually just read them all at once. Since these cards, I've been told, might actually end up being real. Okay, that's the last Goblin monster, and then... There we go. 1, 2... I think it's just the trap left. Okay. So, yeah, that one adds a spell trap from the deck to the hand. If this card is normal summon, special summon, target one Goblin monster in your graveyard, special summon it during your opponent's main phase. If this card is in your graveyard, quick effect, attach one material from a monster on the field. If you do special summon this card during the main phase, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, attach one material from a monster on the field. If you do special summon this card until the end of the next turn after this card resolves, you can add special summon Goblin Rider. This guy, okay. This card is normal summon or special summon. You can special summon one Goblin monster from your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, detach one from the field, special summon it. Oh my gosh. These cards literally just detach, special, and it's one on the field too. Imagine you play against like an XYZ deck, they summon something and you're like, alright, detach, special, cool. Okay, but that's all this one does. I guess it summons one from hand on the summon. If this card is special summoned from the hand in attack position, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, change it to defense. Also negate the targeted monster's effects while this card is in face-up defense. Wow, this card's in face-up defense? Huh? So, okay, when does it change? If a monster is special in your opponent's field while this card is in your graveyard, discard one card, add to the hand. Okay, there's gotta be an XYZ that changes this or something, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. If it's specialed from the hand in attack position, target one effect monster your opponent controls. Oh, change of this card to defense. Never mind. Goblin monsters you control gain 300 attack for each Goblin monster you control during your main phase. You can normal summon one Goblin monster extra. And then you can target 2 Goblin monsters you control that have a level, then activate one of these effects. The level of one of them becomes the other. The level of both of them becomes combined. Okay. Grand Arrival. Add one Goblin monster from the deck to the hand. Then you can detach one material from a monster on the field. If you do special summon one level 4 Goblin monster from your hand, and banish card from your graveyard. Attach a material from a monster on the field. You can add one Goblin monster from your graveyard to the hand. You can only use each of the effects once per turn. That's good. It's a really good card. Stampede. During the main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolves XYZ using only Goblin monsters you control as material. If you control a Goblin XYZ monster, you target one effect monster on the field, detach one material from a monster on the field, and if you do, negate that targeted monster's effects until the end of the turn. Okay, then which one of these are the goblins? Need links? No, okay. So then we got 2 XYZs. If this card is XYZ, somebody can add one Goblin monster from the deck to the hand. If a material is detached from a monster on the field, except during damage step, you can target one other face-up monster on the field, attach it to this card as a material. During the end phase, attach one Goblin monster from your deck to this card as a material. Okay. And that's like really easy to do during the opponent's turn. Okay, and it's only once per turn, but still it's an attach. Then we got level 6 Crazy Beast. 2 plus level 6 monsters, 2 generic, once per turn, quick effect. You can target one spell trap on the field, attach 2 materials from a monsters on the field, and if you do attach that card to this as a material, And then, if a monsters you control will be destroyed by a card effect, attach one material from this card instead. If this card is in your graveyard, you special summon this card, then attach one goblin monster from your graveyard to it as a material. You can only use this effect once per duel. Okay. Feel like these don't actually do very much right now. Feels like they don't do too much right now. But I guess they don't lock you in the goblins. So, like, you could just go into other things with them. So, you're probably just going for non-archetype stuff, right? Besides this card seems pretty good. Search on summon, attach during the end phase to put more things in rotation, attach one face-up monster. Raidraptor XYZ. Is that Goblin support? Doesn't look like Goblin support. Yeah, it doesn't look like Goblin support. But yeah, maybe I should have read over the Raidraptor stuff earlier. But I don't know, that stuff looks fake anyways. Probably not important. This card's important. I've seen this card everywhere. If this card is added to your hand except by drawing it, you can special summon it. Okay, so if you add it special, if this card is normal or special, you can add one Snake Eye spell trap from the deck to the hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, target one fire in your graveyard, place it face up in the owner's spell and trap zone. Okay, and then that allows the Snake Eye boss to special summon it out. Okay. So search for a Snake Eye spell or trap, and then you get the special summon out. There's also just an extender. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You search that off the other one, off the other Snake Eye. Dark Guardian. Nope. Nope. Alright, I'll read these guys. I like the goatees. If you control a fish monster, special summon this card from your hand. If a monster is special summon to your opponent's field, except during the damage step, you can target one of them, and one of your banished level 6 or lower fish monsters special summon both the opponent's target and this card, and if you do special summon your targeted monster. Okay, if you control a fish, summon this from your hand. Okay, that part's just boom. Fish extender. Level 2 extender, by the way. Then if a monster is special to your opponent's field, you can target it when your banished fish, banish the opponent's monster, end this card, and then special summon back out your banished fish. Okay, and then obviously it has the effect to come back. Yeah, it's literally SP little fish. Okay. And then we got Moonlight of the Goatee. If this card is normal summon or special summon, you can add one fish monster from the deck to the hand, except for a copy of itself, then banish one fish monster from your hand or face-up field. No, why couldn't it just say banish a fish from the deck? It was so close. Imagine add a fish from the deck, banish a fish from the deck. Maybe that'd be too broken though. I don't know. If this card is banished, you can banish one fish monster from your hand, face-up field, or graveyard. Special summon this card back out. Oh, okay. So if you synchro away the fish, then you use this to banish them, special summon this right back out. That's actually, that's pretty good. It's supposed to banish itself, I think. To then banish the one that you added? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked into goatees in a while, to be honest. If this card is normal summon, special summon, target one memento card in your graveyard, except for Attic Ghost. Add to the hand this card sent to the graveyard by a memento monster effect. You special summon this card from your hand. Oh, that's... Oh, the deck's getting more support, though. That's good. Then we got... Oh, we got the new Horus. Okay. If you control a Horus monster and King Sarcophagus, you can reveal this card in your hand and send one card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Okay, so you could just send it itself if you want to. Then send one card on the field to the graveyard. Then, if a face-up King Sarcophagus or Horus monsters other than Horus Black Flame you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, special summon this card from your hand, then you can send all other monsters on the field to the graveyard. That doesn't seem very good. This card seems horrible. I'm not gonna lie. But, that card doesn't seem very nice. Maybe it'll be good for like a super pure build of it. But I know, wait, hold on. I know there was like a field spell. I gotta read that one too. Yeah, there it is. This card's name becomes King Sarcophagus. While in the field zone during your main phase, you can add one Horus monster from the deck to the hand, then place one card from your hand onto the bottom of the deck. You can only use this effect once per turn. If you activate the effect of Horus the Black Flame, you can draw 1 card. Okay, but this card's name is King Sarcophagus while it's in the field zone, so you can terraform it into this, and that gives you King Sarcophagus. So maybe Tier will play this as like a one-of with the Horus cards to make terraforming better. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. What's up, DB? Love the videos. What's up? What's up? What's up? Ancient Fairy Dragon Copium. Oh god, yes. And then, oh gosh, okay. If you ritual summon exactly 1 Light Warrior Dragon ritual monster with a card effect that requires use of monsters, this card can be used as the entire tribute. I definitely have to learn this deck. I need to like actually learn this deck. I don't know this deck at all right now. If this card is normal summon a special summon, you can place 1 Silent Force continuous spell or trap from your deck face up in the spell and trap zone. If a Light Warrior or Dragon or Ritual monster special summon to your field while its cards in the graveyard, special summon it. Okay, so it can be used as the entire tribute. It places from deck and then it summons itself back out. This seems pretty good. I guess it depends like what can it bring out from the deck. Let's see, which ones are new? Okay, well, that's a ritual spell, but I'm still gonna pull it out. Then, okay, then we got the ritual spell. This card can be used to summon any light ritual monster. You must also tribute light monsters from your hand or field whose total level is equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. If a face-up light ritual monster or monsters you control leaves the field by opponent's card effect, you can banish the card from the graveyard, summon 1 Sararvis the Ancient, and Ascended. Wait. Oh, that's crazy. That's like the hand trap. Saphira, Queen of Dragons, or Skull Guardian, the silent forcing protector from your hand or deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Okay, I feel like I definitely gotta read the other cards, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely gotta read the other cards of this archetype, not just the ones that are brand new. While you control Novix, the silent forcer. Okay, so that brings out barrier then. And a light ritual monster. Your opponent's monsters can only target ritual monsters for attacks. Also, your opponent cannot target light monsters you control with card effects. During your main phase, you can add 1 silent force card or Skull Guardian ritual monster from the deck to the hand. Okay, so summon effect, bring out effect, search. Trying to make your field not be targeted. Okay. And then the trap. During the main phase, you can activate one of these effects. Shuffle 1 Light Warrior or Dragon Ritual monster, 1 ritual spell from your hand or graveyard into the deck. And if you do, take 1 Silent Force monster and either add it to the hand or special summon it. Target cards your opponent controls up to the number of Light Warrior or Dragon Ritual monsters you control. Destroy both of them and this card. Alright. So that Ben 10 is going to go crazy again? Oh, it's just Ben 10, isn't it? Oh, yeah, it's just Ben 10. Light Fairy, okay. Oh, this is another Silent Forcer. Saphira the Wise, Silent Forcer Queen. You can discard this, send 1 ritual spell from the deck to the graveyard, then you can add 1 Light Warrior or Dragon Ritual monster from your... Oh, add 1 Light Warrior. There's gotta be a lot of Light Warriors in the game. Banish card from your graveyard, ritual summon 1 Light Warrior or Dragon Ritual from your hand by tributing monsters from your hand or field whose total level is equal or exceed it. Okay. And then Sarvis the Sagely, Silent Forcer Dragon. Special summon this card by shuffling 2 spells from your hand or graveyard into the deck, including at least 1 ritual spell. You can only summon it once per turn this way. When your opponent activates their card or effect, quick effect, return this card to the hand. Special summon 1 Light Warrior or Dragon Ritual monster from your hand or deck, but shuffle it into the deck during the end phase of the next turn. This deck is getting a lot of support. Are there any more? I didn't even realize those were in it. No, that's definitely not it. That's literally just a normal monster that's an illusionist. That looks like it's it. The ritual monster that we're actually bringing out. You can ritual this with Silent Forcing Prayer, gains 2050 attack while the Novix Silent Forcer disciples on your field or graveyard. Well, that's a lot of attack. 41. And then, if this card is ritual summon, you can add 1 Silent Force monster, or 1 warrior, 1 dragon ritual monster from the deck to the hand. When your opponent activates a card or effect while you control a novice, the Silent Force, or disciple, you can negate the activation and destroy it. Okay, yeah, you can only use the following effects once per turn. Okay. The old Sarvis and Safari are the only other cards you can play in this that are old. Huh. Okay. I guess it's just something I gotta test then. And see how it actually plays. Okay, yeah, nothing else looks like it's from that. Yeah, nothing else looks like it's from that. Unless I missed over something. Oh, I should also read over the fish lamp, because this is probably the goatee support. Fish, tuner, synchro, level 4. If this card sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, you can special summon 2 lamp tokens at level 2. Also, you can special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except for fish monsters. If you control a fish synchro, you banish card from the graveyard, target 1 card on the field, destroy it. Okay. That seems pretty good. You get rid of it, you get to summon 2 out, but you're locked in the fishes. So I guess it's like, what good fish cards are there that you're gonna go into? Well, here's a new one. White Aura Porpoise. That's just a whale. With 3 eyes. 1 water tuner, some non-tuners. If this card is synchro summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower fish monster from your hand or grave in defense, and special summon 1 monster with the same name from your graveyard. Yeah, that card's crazy. It's a synchro 6. It just summons 1 from the graveyard. Then if you want to, you can summon another 1 from the graveyard with the same name. Huh. Pretty good. This card is destroyed by an opponent's card sent to your graveyard. You can banish 1 other water monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and if you do, it's treated as a tuner. Okay, but it has to be destroyed by opponent's card effect. I was gonna say, otherwise you could pop it with the other fish. Goatee support, I guess? Yeah. I'm gonna read over this card too. This card looks cool. Seabeck Sorcerer. 2 effect monsters. When this card or your monster, it points to inflicts battle damage to the opponent, you can gain the same amount of life points. If either player gains life points, even during the damage step, you can make each player take 1,000. Okay. That is a YuGiOh card. Yeah, doesn't seem very great. This card's broken. Oh my gosh, this card's actually so nice. There's gotta be like top 5 cards out of the new set probably. Declare 1 monster name. Neither player can special summon monsters with the original name for the rest of the turn except from the graveyard. But the important effect is you can banish a card from your graveyard, declare 1 monster card name. Neither player can activate the effects of monsters on the field with that same original name for the rest of the turn. And you may wonder, why is that good? Dun-dun-dun-dun! Well, the deck, Labyrinth, they're gonna play Beatrice soon with transaction rollback and whichever one they want to play it with. So if they open one of those, they're gonna want something else to dump. They can dump this. Also, you can furniture discard this on your opponent's first turn and then just banish this and use its effect. So that's pretty cool. Like, imagine your opponent, I was gonna say make a sold, but nope. Imagine your opponent like summons Hugin. I guess that wouldn't work, because another player can activate it, so they would have already activated it. Well, I guess no. Let's say they go Chainlink 1 Runic Spell, you go Chainlink 2 Furniture Discard Rumple, Chainlink 3 Rumple, call Hugin. You know, then they can't use Hugin anymore, so that's cool. Obviously, it can work against a bunch of different decks. Everybody will be on crows. Yeah, maybe. But this is definitely a good card. Then we got Tears of the Nether Root. Target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to the field, and you can banish 1 monster they control, then return 1 of their banished monsters to the graveyard. Bro, what? Target 1 monster in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to their field. Okay. Then banish 1 monster they control. Then return 1 of their banished monsters to the graveyard. Okay, so special, banish, return to grave. Okay. You can banish this card from the graveyard except the turn it was sent there, then target 1 level 1 monster in your graveyard, shuffle it into the deck, then you can set 1 Tears of the Underroot, or Tears of the Overroot, or Tears of the Netherroot directly from the deck. Oh. That's definitely not a bad card. That's definitely not a bad card. I don't think it's like super crazy, but its other effect is usable if you wanted to play it in Labyrinth. I don't think you would, but maybe one day, maybe one day. That's cool, but the first effect needs a bit of setup. Oh, I guess I just got rid of it. I was gonna say, do they have to have a banish card for you to activate it? I don't think so. I think Orcust Horus will be something. Probably not. Orcust cards don't seem that great. I'm not gonna lie. I think people may be remembering Orcust a little bit wrong. That deck never went that crazy, like on its end board. Like, I don't know. Let's see. Its best end board at one point was IP, and then you had Crescendo, maybe Babel there to banish and special. I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're gonna be that crazy. It's like, I don't know. Tier cards are probably just better than Orcust cards. IP with Babel was the average board. I was a Babel hater. I thought that card sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I was a Crescendo enjoyer. IP Babel and Skelly Engraver with Ding. I actually cut Babel. Yeah, I actually cut Babel when I ended up not playing Pure, but I ended up cutting Babel from the Cyber Dragon build, and I played the Draw 2 one instead. I was like, I don't even want Babel. I just want Crescendo. I'm never even ending on that card. Quick effect, discard this card from your hand, target one Aromage. Aroma monster you control, gain life points equal to half its attack. If this card has normal summon or special summon, you can special summon one non-tuner Aroma monster from your deck. Oh, also you cannot special summon the rest of the turn except for plant monsters. Okay, so this might be something. This might be something, because we can add and summon this right away. And then use its effect to summon from deck. See? That this Link 3, I forget who said it. It pretty much is like a E-Telly. So far it's a double E-Telly. It summons 2 from deck, like instantly. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Magispector Porcupine. While this card's in your monster zone, your opponent cannot target it with card effects, also cannot be destroyed. Yup. During the main phase, if you draw a Magispector monster, quick effect, special summon this card from your hand. If this card's normal summon or special summon, target one Magispector spell in your graveyard and set it. Yup, extender, and then can also reset. Must first be special summoned from your hand or graveyard during a duel. Your opponent activated a monster effect in their hand or graveyard. You can only special summon this card once per turn. Once per turn, your opponent activates a monster effect. You may this card gain 1,000 attack. If this card sent to the graveyard, except from the hand or deck, shuffle it into the deck. What even is this? What? I guess it's a level 10 machine. It's not Earth though. Magmacho Dragon. Banish up to 3 fire monsters in your graveyard. This card gains 400 attack for each till the end of the turn. If it face-up fire control, destroy a card effect. You can special summon this card, then draw one. Okay, doesn't seem that great. Time Rewinder. If a monster on the field is flip face-up during the main phase, special summon this card from your hand and change one face-up on the field face down. This card is flip face-up. During the main phase, target one monster in your graveyard, special summon it face down, and then change one face up to face down. Okay. What is that even going to be used in? Is that like Guru support? Hold on, I gotta read over this card again. That was a lot of words. That was a lot of words. Okay, if a monster on the field is flip face up during the main phase, special summon this card from your hand, then change one face up, face down. If this card is flip face up during the main phase. Okay, but it summons itself face up. Okay. Okay, sure. That's just a weird card. Berserker Archfiend. Target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including a fiend. Special summon this card from your hand. If you do destroy those monsters, you can only use this effect once per turn. When a monster is destroyed by this card's previous effect, you can target an equal number of face-up monsters your opponent controls. This card gains attack equal to those. Yeah, it doesn't seem very good. Oh, we got Stranger Big Bang. Big Bang. If a monster special from the extra deck is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand during the main phase. You can reduce the level of as many monsters. Other monsters currently face up on the field by 1. If you do, increase this card's level during your battle phase. Or your opponent's main phase, with this card's level 8 or higher, quick effect, destroy one other card on the field, make it 5. Like, what am I even reading? What is this? I feel this is just random pack filler, right? That's just what I'm reading right now. Feels like it. Yeah, okay, it is probably just pack filler. Oh, okay. I know this card's real. EMP. So if a link monster on the field or is in the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. Level 2, Cyber's Dark. You can only special summon this card once per turn this way. If a link 2 monster you control is sent to the graveyard or banished face up, you can banish the card from your graveyard or hand. Then target one card the opponent controls, return it to hand. Okay. Okay, yeah. So extender, bounce. So, you know, can be used for Sprite. Did we already build a Quatowanti deck? I don't even know what that is. There's a series of support for level 5 warriors, so that's it. Oh, fair enough. Fluffy Fluff. Nice. Chonk. It's a cat. Flip. Draw 1 during your main phase. You can turn this card face down. Okay, sure. Yep. It's a Fluffy Fluff. Princess Pug. Target 1 monster you control that can be normal summoned with Guardian in its original name. You can make it have a second attack. Banish card from your graveyard. Target 1 Guardian monster in your graveyard that cannot be normal summoned or set. Activate one of these effects. Add to the hand or add 1 card mentioned on it from the graveyard to the hand. Then we got Dino Stacking. Wow, that stack of dice kind of makes it look like he's just kind of flipping you off, eh? Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, or once per turn when a card or effect is activated, even during the damage step, quick effect, you can roll 6-sided dice and apply this effect based on the effect's chain link number. Okay, his card gains attack, inflict damage. Okay. Yeah. So you gotta build your own chain link for that card to matter, though. Otherwise, I feel like the card's just not gonna come up. Quantal Wonky is the Troll Burn XYZ deck. Oh, I didn't even see them come out. Did you already go over the new Lightsworn stuff? No, that doesn't come out in the next set, I don't think. At least I just looked up like a full set for this. White Reincarnation. When this card is activated, add 1 fish monster that has an effect to treat itself as a tuner from your deck to the hand. Once per turn, if your white aura monster attacked at the end of the damage step, activate this effect, it can attack again. Once per turn, if a level 8 or higher fish synchro monster special from the graveyard, even during the damage step, you can destroy all monsters the opponent controls. Okay, maybe it's worth playing just because of the first effect, but the other effects are not horrible. They're probably just like extra effects though. And then the Passage of Stars and Frost. Oh, if a monsters you control is destroyed by your spell effect or an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard this turn, you can conduct your next battle phase twice. If a monsters you control is returned to the deck or extra face down while this card is in the graveyard, add it back. I mean, you can't grab this card though with your Visa Starfrost stuff, right? Because it doesn't actually have it on it. Okay, the Snake Eye Dramatic Chase. Place 1 Diabolister monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up in its owner's spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. During the end phase, banish card from your graveyard and target 1 monster card tree as a continuous spell you control, special summon it. Yeah, okay. Like the boss monster can also do that. I gotta see how the deck plays more though. Dark Element. If you have Gate Guardian monster, you pay half your life points, especially when 1 level 11 or higher Gate Guardian monster from your hand, deck, or extra, ignoring its summoning conditions. Banish this and add 1 of those guys back. 1 of the 3 blanks. Earthbound Fusion. Fusion summon 1 dark fusion monster from your extra using monsters on your hand or field as a material. You can only activate this card during the main phase unless there's a a card is in a field zone. Okay, then during your main phase, if a card's in the field zone, banish this card. Add 1 Earthbound monster from your hand or graveyard. Also cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except for fusion and synchros. Is there... There's not even a new Earthbound fusion. Okay. Is there even an Earthbound fusion? Doesn't that card just summon Blackwitch from deck? Yeah, the one before. Yeah. Aroma blend. Discard 1 card. Place 1 human winds, dried winds, or blessed winds from your hand or deck face up in your spell and trap zone. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Fusion summon 1 plant fusion monster from your extract by banishing materials from your hand on our field. Dang it! I was hoping it was gonna say graveyard. If your life points are higher than your opponent's, you can also banish from the graveyard. Let's go! Let's go! Okay, let me read over this card again. Alright. Discard 1 card. Place 1 of the 3. Banish card from the graveyard. Fusion summon from the graveyard. Okay. So now let me read the fusion. Master of Ham. Okay, 1 aroma monster which plus 1 plant monster. While your life points are higher than your opponent's, plant monsters you control cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Once per turn you can pay 2,000 life points. Banish cards on the field equal to the total number of human wind, dried wind, and blessed winds you control. Not a quick effect. Once per turn if you gain life points, even during the damage step you can make all plant monsters gain attack. Okay, that's horrible. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Like, not to build an end board, at least. When you activate this card, you contribute 1 wind spellcaster monster, special summon 1 Magic Spectre monster from your hand or graveyard, or if you tributed a monster at activation, you can special summon from the deck instead. Yeah, that's good. Black mutation, or back mutation. Tribute 1 fusion or synchro monster, special summon 1 monster with the same original level from the deck. Yeah, but you probably can't search this card or anything. So that card seems kind of fake. Protein. Target. When it faces a monster in the spell and trap zone. Wait, in the spell and trap zone. Special summon to the owner's field, return to hand, destroy it. Okay. That doesn't seem that good. White Eye Pressure. Place 1 monster from your deck face up in the spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. Banish this card from your graveyard. Place 1 monster from your deck face up. Wait. Place 1 monster from your deck. Okay, banish card. Place 1 up from the deck. What? Place 1 monster from your deck face up in your spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. Banish card. Place. Okay. I'm gonna have to move that card down. Okay, you can only use 1 and only 1 that turn, and can only activate them with the combined number of cards in the monster zone and wait. Okay, let me read this one more time. Place 1 monster from your deck, face up in your spell and trap zone as a continuous spell. Okay, so on activation, place it as a spell. Okay, I'm pretty sure the sun turn-ons have to be considered traps. You can banish the card from your graveyard as cost. Place 1 monster from your deck face up as a continuous trap. Okay, so as a spell, banish as a trap. Okay, but the downside is can only use 1 of the effect per turn and only once that turn, and you can only activate them if the combined number of cards in the monster zone and face-up monster cards in the spell and trap zone equals 10 or more. It's probably just not usable. Yeah, it's probably just not usable. It's like almost really, really good. Aroma healing, gain 1,000 life points for each aroma card. Aroma monster with different names you control. Banish the card from your graveyard. Target 1 aroma in your graveyard. Special summon it, but banish it when it leaves the field and gain 500. Sure. Raidraptor Brave, 2 level 5. Detachable material from this set. 1 Raidraptor spell or trapped directly from the deck. If this card has a wing beast monster as a material, you can detach 1 from this. Add 1 rank up. Magic spell from the deck to your hand. You can only use 1 of the previous effects of it once per turn and only once that turn. Okay, so that's pretty good. Detach to set or add a rank up spell. Yeah, that's solid. That's solid. That's solid. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 5 level 13. So 13. We got to rank 13s now. Jesus, we're running out of stars. We're running out of space. Look at that. Dude, we can get to like 14 max. 14 max. If this card is XYZ summon, you can destroy as many cards your opponent controls as possible. Then, this card has 3 or more raidraptor XYZ monsters with different names as material. Inflict damage to your opponent equal to the number or equal to the destroyed monster's total original attack, unaffected by other cards. Once per turn, you can attach 3 materials from this card, target 1 raidraptor in your graveyard. Replace this effect with that monster's effect until the end of the turn. End phase. Okay. That's weird. It's a weird card. I mean, you have to like rank, because you obviously have to rank up into it. You're not gonna have level 13s. Or maybe you can change the level, but it needs XYZs underneath of it, so you gotta like keep going up. It's a weird card. It's a weird card. It's cool though. It's cool. Good afternoon. How are you today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Also, shout out to Cyber and TCG, Alfrefra 16, and Burpee TV for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm not reading over the Yubel. Still not doing it. Master of Ham. I've been waiting for this card. 2 beast monsters. If this card is fusion summon or flip face up, you special summon 1 flip monster from your hand or deck face down. Okay. My god. If this card is in your graveyard, banish 2 flip monsters from your graveyard or face up on the field. Special summon this card face down, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. I guess it won't matter, but like, that is pretty cool. I can like set any flip face down. Yeah, it definitely won't be used for anything toxic, cause like, how are you gonna fuse 2 beasts away in your Morphine Jar FTK deck? Instant fusion target 2. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I wasn't even thinking about instant fusion for this. I thought it was 6, but it's 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We got, I don't know how to say this card. Master Pack Bit. 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner. This card is synchro summoner sent to the graveyard. You can target 1 monster in your graveyard or face a monster your opponent controls. Discard 1 card, and if you do, place it. Oh. That's a continuous trap. Wait. Oh. So we actually have a target for Ultimate Slayer now. For synchros. Yeah. Because you can go activate, send, discard, boom. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Do not play this turn while this card is treated as a continuous trap. You special summon 1 face-up monster from your spell and trap zone. Sure. Hey! Shout out the Pack with the huge raid. What's up? What's up? Said Packawa. Yo. What's up? I'm reading over some of the new stuff from Phantom Nightmare. Well, I'm pretty much done now. I've read through like infinite stuff. And then, yeah, I tried doing some plant combos. I was doing plant combos at the beginning, but then I thought I may as well read the new stuff since there's the new plant stuff in this. And then I'm going to try to do more plant combos. And maybe like an Unchained combo. Hey man, how do you pronounce the new trap? I don't know. What new trap? Also, I probably don't know how to say it. DB is Unchained playable yet? I don't know. I haven't tried it. Rumple? Oh yeah, I know Rumple. Come on now. That card's crazy in lab. I'm not gonna say the other name of it though. Tufliol? Oh god, no. Trumple. That's it. Funky comedian based. Hey, shout out to everyone for the follows. I'm so witty, tasty, A Valkin, average J's. What's up? It's Toyfell. Rumple Toyfell. Words don't make sense to me. Alright, Moonhaze Dragon. Yeah, that word. German for devil. Yeah, Toyfell is correct. I guess that's probably that's easy to remember. My friend Pearly. Yeah, I don't have anything popping up for those yet. I want to make it to where for those like redemption things, I can make sounds. I saw Jib YuGiOh do that. I'm not gonna lie, I was peeping hard. I was pocket watching. Okay, so one tuner, one non-tuner. This card is single summon. You make a gang attack equal to the levels of the non-tuner times 300, then inflict damage to your opponent. Okay, so that is literally just a card for time. Nice. It's just a card for time. What deck you testing, DB? Like for the new format, Plant and Unchained. But I obviously want to start testing the Phantom Nightmare set very soon, since YCS Vegas is my next in-person event, and that's, you know, gonna be out for that. So that's why I'm gonna start testing soon. You're out of focus? Yeah, it happens all the time. I move around too much. I have to like stay somewhat still, but I just can't do it. Okay, Magic Spectre Draco. It's a rank 4 if you have a Magic Spectre or Draco Slayer card in your other Pendulum Zone. Add one Magic Spectre card from your hand, then you can destroy one card in your Pendulum Zone. Okay, but how does it go there? 2 level 4. You can Pendulum Summon. Level 4, you can Pendulum Summon this card face up from your extra deck. Oh. If a monster's distributed while all cards on the field, detach one material from this card's special summon. Oh my gosh. I can't believe Kieran didn't come back. Isn't that crazy? I really thought Kieran was gonna be legal. I thought it was gonna get legal the first list, like a couple months ago, and then I thought it was gonna be legal this ban list. I really thought it was going to be, but it just didn't. This card Monster Zone is destroyed or attributed. Oh, are attributed. Nice. You can put it in the Pendulum Zone. Okay, so you can actually like use that yourself too. Hey, shout out to Verdon Scoot, Malak Game, the Ash Attack. Thank you everyone that's following right now. I appreciate you. Find anything crazy you can do with the Ib Synchro yet? No. I mean, you know, if I really wanted to, I could probably like FTK with the Ib Synchro. But I'm kind of staying away from that for the time being. Like, I never even messed around with Denglong when it came back. You know, it's kind of one of those cards where, like, yeah, if you want to put, like, 4 bricks in your deck and win the dice roll, you'll probably win. You'll probably win, but I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's definitely a weird card. 2 Pendulum monsters, including a Magic Spectre monster. This card is Link Summon. You can activate this effect. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra for the rest of the turn, except for Magic Spectre and Draco Slayer. Okay, so you can't like build a big end board out of your extra deck. Also add up to 2 face-up Magic Spectre Pendulum monsters from your extra to your hand. Then you can add up to 2 from the deck to your extra. Okay. That's crazy. So add 2 back, put 2 from the deck there. So you just have to make this card before you Pendulum Summon, and this card's broken. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just make this card before you Pendulum Summon and it's broken. Yeah. And then I already know this card. This lets you summon back out any fire from the graveyard, and then it has the pop effect. Yeah, this card's actually nice. This card's already out in Master Duel. I didn't know that card was out in Master Duel. I played the Duelist Cup. I played versus Pendulum. I was like, boom, 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 boom. I was like, I cooked you. I was like, yeah, bozo, leave the game. And then he made this, brought back Electrum effect. And I was like, oh, okay. Yup. And then I lost. When are Magic Spectres coming? It's like 1 month from now. Okay, cool. Read all the new cards. Now,